This is Willow, and Willow has some leash reactivity issues that we need to work on. In this video and this series, I will show you exactly what I do to get her to stop doing this and to walk like a little angel, so even her grandma can walk her. Alright, this is Willow, and we're gonna start with our usual standard stuff. You saw how reactive she is on walks. Now, the worst thing possible right now would be for me to instantly introduce her to other dogs. So we're gonna just start with the most basic things. This is literally my first session with her. So first I want to make sure she has a marker word, and you should have that with your dog as well. Yes. Yeah, I need to be able to communicate to her that she did something right, and I do that with my marker word. Yes. Yes. Sometimes I move a little bit. Yes. To give the idea that, hey, come and get your food from me. Yes. Good. And the next one from here is the look command, because I want to be able to tell her look at me instead of look at the cat, the dog, whatever it is that you find interesting. I will teach that like that. Look. Yes. Good. Look. Yes. Look. Yes. Look. Yes. Good. Alright, that's just your basic foundation. And then sometimes I like to do this one as well. Ready? Get it. Get it. Yes. Get it. Yes. Get it. So that's your management strategy. Look away from something, go get it, is go get the treat, because you can't be go getting something, and also look at something at the other end. And we're going to be using crossing the street as well. Like, those are our management options. And now we're going into impulse control. Now, most dogs with reactivity issues have the impulse control issue. They are unable to leave things alone, yes, and wait. Now, she isn't too bad with food, but she isn't the most food motivated dog. Yes. And I'm going to go through my range of impulse control activities that I do with every single reactive dog that I train. Good girl, Willow. Yes, good job. So we have this bowl. And this is the start of food claiming, something that Tyler Muto has taught me. I can link the full course of his in the description. So what we're gonna do is I want to be able to put this on the ground and make sure she doesn't go for it. And I'm gonna start layering body pressure in. Willow. Yeah, so we've got the bowl. There's something on the ground she finds really interesting. So I'm gonna try to put this down. She's moving forward. I go, no. Yeah, just really simple. Showing her you cannot be doing this. Again, go. No, leave. It's a basic body pressure to tell her that's not yours. Leave. Yes, that is mine. If you cannot do this with your dog in a quiet environment with food, there is absolutely no chance you can do this with a dog or a cat or a scooter or a bicycle. Nope. Good girl. Yes. Right. Another one I like to practice is where we practice with tossing food on the ground. Ready? Leave it. Leave. Good. Leave. Good job. Leave it. Okay. Yeah, again, it's about waiting. You have to wait before you can do something. And it's about practicing body pressure. I want you to understand you need to move away from what you want in order to get it. Good girl. Alright. And then the next step is food claiming. Now I'm moving through these quite quickly. Tomorrow I'll be doing this with other stuff. So I've got like a fake cat and a fish that moves, all kinds of stuff that, because she has such a high prey drive, I want to practice with these things, because if she can learn to control herself on those objects, it's going to be a lot easier to deal with it when we see a dog or when we see a cat and stuff like that. And again, I want to reiterate, look where we are. It's just me and her in front of her house doing the training. Do not attempt this straight away in a place where it's difficult, because you will fail. Yeah, I can guarantee you, you'll fail. Alright, for this part of the exercise, you need to have nailed putting it down. No, leave it. No. So I put the ball down. Then I'm going to walk away from the ball. Hello, come. And I walk straight at it. And I'm going to go leave it with body pressure, and we're going to go around. Yeah, I need her to learn, just because the ball is there doesn't mean you get to have it. Again. There we go. Leave it. Yep. Good. Leave. Here we go again. Towards the ball. Oh, did we see a cat? Yeah. So she's clearly seen something over there. I guess it's a cat. So this body pressure, right? This is a great moment to show whatever that is the ball. Yeah, so again, leave. And we'll walk away from it. Leave it. Yes. Hello. Whoa. So here you see we use a little bit of that management. Again, this is session 1. I'm not really planning on, that's my fault. That was a fault of mine. Hello, come. Nice little recall of that food. Alright, we're back at the bowl. She's not distracted anymore. Again, we walk right at the bowl. I go, leave it. Thank you. Perfect. Good. Leave. Yeah. Leave. Good. One more time. Leave. Yeah, she's not interested anymore, which is what we want, right? Now, you might be saying, my dog isn't interested in food. This doesn't work on my dog. The whole point about this is teaching your dog to move her body pressure, but also for you to teach your handling skills properly. So when it becomes hard, because she sees something over there, you know what to do, okay? This is really hard to practice if your dog is out of control already without you even knowing what to do as well. So that's why we start with this, and then we might make it balls or a fake cat before we actually put a dog or a person in the middle. Good job. Alright. Now one of her major issues is loose leash walking. So that is where we're going to start. I am a firm believer that if your dog pulls like a freight train and is reactive, you will not make any progress with your dog until they can at least loose leash walk. So, as usual, if you want a more detailed instruction of this, make sure to check out my full videos on how to teach loose leash walking. But this is the concept. Your dog starts next to you, you step off with the foot closest to the dog, you do 3 steps, and then you body block your dog. Yeah, and you repeat that a few times until your dog understands that if you draw a circle around you and you cut the circle in half, they get the back and you get the front. Alright, I need a little bit more space. Yeah, good girl. Okay. So I go 1, 2, 3. Pair it with a verbal sound. 1, 2, 3. Good. Turn her around. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And now I have a feeling like, hey, she's getting it. I only go and turn into her if she actually passes my knee, which she isn't, so I'm not going to correct her for no reason. Good girl. Now you saw the video right at the beginning, which was her assessment video, and you see her walking now. This is literally 20 minutes in. Good girl. Alright, I'm going to be taking her for a walk in a minute and I'll show how that goes while we'll go more into the neighborhood. But this is how I start off every single reactive dog. We need to start with engagement and management options. Look, yes, go get it, cross the street. And we need impulse control. Leave it, wait before you get something, and food claiming, and then we have loose leash walking. That's all the foundations we're going to build, and that might be like a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks, and then we will start introducing triggers like dogs and cats and all the stuff that you actually find hard to work with. I think the main reason people fail at reactive dog training is because you do not practice away from triggers enough. Alright, let's go walk. So this is my first walk with Willow. As you can see, she's going ahead of me, and every time she does, it's not great because I have my phone in my hand. I am going to correct her with body pressure and a verbal. My verbal is Willow, come. I apologize for the video. So hold on. So this is me trying to walk her a little bit around the block. Remember, it's only our first walk. This is back to the house, and I'm trying to kind of walk in an L shape. Good girl. And every time she comes past me, I'll body block her. Now, back. Good. Go in the direction I was going. Back. Persistence is very important. Again, I don't mind a bit of sniffing, but it's about how we sniff. Back up. She's a bit obnoxious. I think there's a cat house here. And filming and doing this is hard, so it doesn't look so refined. Good girl. I'm back. Beep beep. And I throw in some 180-degree turns because we're not ready to fully have just body pressure. See how checked out she is from me as well? Like, she doesn't care I'm here, which partly is normal because, you know, I'm brand new. She has no relationship with me, but I gotta teach her, yes, that's it, here, engagement. Engagement to me is much more important than look, location. Good girl. Yes. Good girl. Yes. Willow. Beep, beep. Good girl. Look at that.